Welcome back to another episode of renovating our 70s house into our dream suburban homestead. On this week's episode, I am still in the bathroom, but I'm getting through. Today is a satisfying transformation from a grey ceiling to a white ceiling, but everybody will be glad to hear that Danny is going to be featured again, being his same old competent self, so stick around to see Danny just blowing shit out of the water. If there's any professional painters who happen to have got this far and haven't already gone off at me in the comments, can you tell me your shoulder routine for workout? Because this is killing me. It's been like 8 minutes. I don't think I'm doing it right, but that's like every activity. Now I know that this also isn't right, and nearly at the end of this paint, and it's the only undercoat that we have, but I've got like definitely not enough to do the ceiling with a roller, but maybe enough if I do it with a brush, because otherwise I'll just be throwing that paint out. And since it's the first coat, I'm thinking maybe I can get away with it. I'm doing my very best with what I have. I just realized that Danny was walking around earlier looking for the pincers. Yeah, the red device that pulls out nails and that I use to pull out the spaces in the tiles. And I was so confident. I was like, no, this will be in the top drawer of this particular cabinet. He's looking everywhere for it. And I've just realized that I have it. Just found it here. Sorry, Danny. It's not great, and it's definitely not right, but it's definitely better than I was expecting.
What do you want?
What's the difference between bird flu and swine flu?
Go on.
One needs a treatment and one needs an ointment.
Oh. That's really quite good.
Thank you. Look at that. I had never seen the bottom of a paint tent before. Let's go clean up. All right, babe. Oh, hi.
Oh, hi, Mark.
What are you up to?
I've just finished the roof in here, almost.
Ooh. What's the deal with this thing?
So this is called fairing channel, and it basically replaces the timber battens that are here. I knew they weren't level. So you start by putting this channel all around the outside, then these fairing channels sit into that and then attach to each roof truss by the clips, and then you can level them all up with a laser. So now I'm pretty confident that this is all level all the way around the room, and they're also spaced at 600 and 1200 for the plasterboard. So there's no having to cut plasterboard to fit, we just know a sheet will go up and get screwed in. So I used the laser to find the lowest point of the room. So the front of the house is actually lower by maybe 20 mil than where this wall is here. So you find your lowest point.
Even though we spent all that money getting the house leveled?
Yeah. So you find the lowest point, and that's what you work around for the J-track, as they call it. You mark down from the bottom of the J-track around the edge another 20 mil, and then that gives you 20 mil all the way around to make sure each bracket is completely level.
That's awesome. So like now when we put the plasterboard up, how do you attach it to this metal? Because like there's no wood for the screw to like get purchased.
Yeah.
Do you know the question I'm asking?
Yeah, so you just use the same screws, and because they're needle point, they're sharp enough to actually pierce through, because the metal's not particularly thick, and as it goes through it'll make its own like little thread enough to hold the plasterboard up until the glue dries.
Okay, because like I know that engineers have designed this, and I'm not a math guy, but like you made me hold a ceiling sheet up and I nearly cried, and you were holding the other half as well, so like they're very heavy. Awesome.
Yeah, so it's ready for insulation now. wiring for the lights.
You're very impressive, you know. Alright, coffee and Bunnings?
Yep, Bunnings, let's go.
Alright. Danny and I just had a big consult about the tiles and what we're going to do for the solution across the top there. And then Danny told me that if I finish painting the ceiling, as in like a second coat and then 2 top coats, then he can reinstall the lights, and I think all of us would benefit from better lighting in this room. So we're just gonna do more painting. Enjoy. Done in the bathroom, 2 coats tomorrow of ceiling white. I've got a little bit of paint left, so let's go do the kitchen wall.
I've got the splinter all the way across there. And I tried to get it out. I tried to push it to one end and it snapped in the middle.
And we're done! It's amazing how much just a random coat of white paint makes a difference. Should be beautiful. Alright, that's it for me today. I'm going to take my mess and clean up, pick some tomatoes in the garden. See you tomorrow. Alright, we're back. It's another day painting white paint on a white ceiling to make it be still white. Look at this. I never really knew that paint separated like that. Well, that's satisfying though. You know what else is satisfying? A fresh, dry brush. Another thing that I know is not right, but I'm too stressed about pouring a fresh tin of paint by myself. I'll definitely spill that shit. And we're about to paint more white on white. Please enjoy this gripping content. Oh, cinnamon. We've got my site manager here today. Trying to get into the tile box. She loves being inside a box. She loves it inside the box.
In editing, I decided that I couldn't put anybody through the pain and trauma of watching any more hyperlapses of painting. So I'm just showing you afterwards because surprisingly, it's a white ceiling. And so now what we've got is all these little places that we need to do some touch up. We've got a little bit of caulking to do on top of the door frame still before we can get to properly finishing painting up there. But we're gonna get this all nice and red and like crisp lines all the way into the corners as well.
Also, out there, you can see Danny and my dad, and the wood, that's from the studs. So we had to take down this wall and move it. So we also had to restud it. And so what we did was like, we moved all the studs that we had to take out and put them out in the yard because we wanted the kitchen countertops to be made from the studs that we'd taken out from around the house. And I mentioned before that my dad does some woodworking so that he can take the hardwood and mill it down and like join it up with biscuits and stuff. I'm very excited. Dad's done a prototype and it looks sick. We're probably like months away from that. No, about 7 weeks away anyway. So
subscribe so you can see what our kitchen looks like when it maybe gets installed in 7 episodes' time. Exciting times in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Forgot my bag. Do you ever feel like a bomb diffusal expert when you're doing electricals?
No.
Oh. Will you now?
Oh, yeah, I'll think about it now.
Your brain must have used to be so quiet before we got together.
Yeah, it's such a peaceful life.
She's gonna blow. It's a bomb. This could be a bomb because all these hotels, they have bomb detectors. Remember that?
No. Because if it was a bomb, the alarms will go off because all these hotels have bomb detectors.
You scream like that on a daily.
It's beautiful. Yay. Oh, hi. Look how clever your daddy, hey? Look how clever. That looks so good, babe. Is this on now? Can I flick this on?
Yeah.
Oh, it's got no globe in it? Oh, it does too.
Might be a loose connection up there.
Do you have to go back in?
Yeah.
Ugh. Yay! Oh. Ah. Beautiful. And then what time is it? It must be nearly time to stop. 4:47. Sick.
2 o'clock?
Yeah, huh? Well, are you working on anything else?
No, I'm start packing away now.
Sick. Alright. See you soon. Oh. But you can hang a door now.
I can hang a door.
That's been sanded, right? Have I done a third coat on that?
I think so, yeah.
What even is paint made of? Like, it's just a random chemical reaction. We look like one of those like wealthy family portraits. Yes.
Who she knows it's her?
Yes, I will make a jacket out of you. Or maybe they're just very heavy for me because I don't do enough weights.
Yeah, that too.